Ogie Moran captained Kerry in 1978 when they won the first of a glorious 4 in a row All-Ireland titles. But it wasn't his first final in Croke Park. In 1962, he was mascot when Kerry defeated Roscommon in that All-Ireland final. Ogie, do you remember being mascot? How did all that come about?
I remember well, yeah, it was a great excitement for a 6-year-old. Our family was very friendly with the Sheehys, and my father was very friendly with John Joe Sheehy, and Sean Og was captain the same day. And I'm not sure how it materialised, but I ended up being Sean Og's mascot. And I remember well going out on the field that day. I remember walking behind the Artane Boys band, and it was a fantastic, I remember well, a fantastic occasion for a 6-year-old kid to be, you know, that close to the action and that part of that huge buzz on the ground, you know.
Bale was your club, Shannon Rangers was your team. Was that how the captaincy came about?
Yeah, we won the county championship in '77, a very good Shannon Rangers team, and that gave me the honour and privilege of captaining Kerry in '78.
What age were you when you were captain?
21.
What did it mean to you to be captain of Kerry all that year? Did it put added pressure on you? What was it like?
I think it was a fantastic honour, and you know, very much aware of that. It was great for the club, it was great for the Shannon Rangers and the Bale. All and I were involved together, so it was fantastic to have both guys from the same town on the team, you know. So, I mean, we were very lucky. Our families were always very close together, both his family and our family.
The run up to the final against Dublin, the training in Killarney, and you were eating in the Park Place Hotel. I'd say the media input wasn't as big then as it is now. Was there huge hype surrounding that game? I
suppose not as much now, but at the same time, at the time, it was very big because Dublin were going for 3 in a row. And we'd beat them in '75, probably against the run of play, possibly. We were very young at the time. You know, so I suppose from our point of view, it was important to win in '78 because we had lost '76, probably to our own fault to some extent. And '77 then, you know, they bet us fairly and squarely, you could say. It was a fantastic game, but we had no complaints for that one. So I suppose it was important for ourselves to try establish our presence again, you know.
The final against Dublin, of course, was a dream for you because you were thinking about your speech long before the full-time whistle went. 5-11 to 9 points in the final. I mean, that was something unique, wasn't it?
It was incredible because at the start of the game we were down 6 points to 1 once, if I recall. We were down certainly 5 points to 1. And I said, geez, we're going to get hammered here today. And I remember saying to myself, looking down to the hill, 16 goals was 6 points, and Brian Bunnan's got a point, and Jimmy Keevely got a point, and we were looking as if they were all over us. And then John Egan got the goal, and then Mikey got the goal.
What does he say about that goal now after, when you'd meet him now, when you'd be having a few pints, and what would he say to you about it?
I don't know, I remember in Paddy Cullen's pub in Dublin, inside in Paddy Cullen's pub there, and bought his photographs of the whole, 4 or 5 clips of the whole move, and Paddy Cullen would always say to Mikey, it was I made you famous, Mikey, you know, and Mikey would always say, but I made you a fortune, you know.
You were really at your prime that time. What was it like for you then, walking up to the Hogan stand, accepting the cup, and had your speech made out, and what are your memories of it?
I certainly knew, yeah, with 5 minutes to go, I said, geez, I'm going to be up here in a few minutes' time, you know. At that stage we weren't going to be caught. But it was only towards the end of the game, because in the first half we were down a lot. You must remember in the '77 semi-final we were 2 points up with about 7 minutes to go as well, so you weren't really out the gate till the game was over, you know.
On Corn of Runna, Denis Ogie Moran.
I'd like to say a special word of thanks to one man. Oh, I don't know how we're going to thank him. You know, he's done everything for us. I'd like to say a special word of thanks to Mick O'Dwyer.
Everybody talks about coming back to Kerry with the cup.
Great following day, great afterwards with your family after the game, with your family, your club mates. That's probably a very special time, you know. And then I said when both were involved, Owen, I was looking after the captain. Owen got the 3 goals, so it was very special for our area at home, you know. We were in Tralee Monday night, we were in Killarney Tuesday night, and then we were back in Ballybunny Wednesday night. And that was during the Stole races, so it was fantastic, you know.
Does that game stand out above everyone else for you? Or was there one particular championship game, Ogie, that you look back on with great memories?
'75 was very special, really, you know, because it was our first All-Ireland in Croke Park, and it went well for us of the day, so it was fantastic. And then I suppose '78, I mean, captain is always very, very special, you know. They were 2 special days for me anyway, '75 and '78.
Who would have been your favourite captain?
was from Mick O'Connell. Was my father was from Sussa and Ballinaskellig, so I always had a kind of the South Kerry boys were always very well gotten out house anyway, because my father was a very avid Gael man.
So looking back now through all those decades, the one abiding memory, Ogie, of being captain of Kerry and that day?
After the game, meeting with my family and my club mates after the game was a special memory for me.